Welcome back to Fun, Fierce, Unfuckwithable. I'm Alisa Davis, and today we're cracking open the fascinating world of the 1-4 profile in human design, otherwise known as the deep, diving knowledge seeker, who also happens to throw one hell of a dinner party. And if you've ever felt torn between hiding out in your private study or connecting with your entire neighborhood over a block party, this one's for you. Remember, in human design, your profile is like the role you're here to play in the grand story of your life. It's the costume you wear and the script you read from. And it's also a huge key to how you connect with the world around you and how the world best connects with you. So let's get started with line 1, the investigator. And we did speak about the investigator last week, and she's back. The foundation builder, the one who's driven to understand every piece of the puzzle before they feel safe stepping forward. If you're a line 1, you've probably been reading manuals, researching the fine print, and stalking every online course known to humankind. You want to know because knowledge makes you feel secure. But then enter line 4, the opportunist. Not in a shady way, in a your network is your lifeline kind of way. Line 4s are connectors, bridge builders. They're the ones who know someone who knows someone. Relationships are everything. And through their connections, opportunities appear like magic. So what happens when you're the 1-4? You're a person who craves deep understanding, but also can't help but share what you've learned with your circle. You build your security through knowledge and your influence through connection. Your life's work might begin in a research rabbit hole or 20 open browser tabs, but it finds its true impact in the conversations you have over coffee or the introductions you make between friends. It's the dance between the student and being the trusted guide. Now, the shadow and challenge side for a 1-4, balancing the need for solitude and study with the equally deep need for connection. If you lean too hard into line 1, you might isolate yourself and hoard your knowledge. If you lean too far into the line 4, you might spread yourself thin trying to please everyone in your network and forget your own need for alone time. And both lines carry a teeny bit of insecurity. Do I know enough? Line 1. And will my community accept me? Line 4. But when the 1-4 is living in alignment, you become a powerhouse of wisdom and influence. You're someone who learns deeply and then gifts that knowledge to others. People trust you. Your network opens doors, and you transform lives simply by sharing what you love. Think Gloria Steinem, someone who just didn't study ideas, but created movements through relationships and community. So, let me ask you this. Do you ever wish you could just stay curled up in your research cave, but feel guilty for not answering texts or keeping up with your people? Or do you find yourself spilling fascinating facts over dinner, only to wake up the next morning craving total silence and solitude? Are you constantly bouncing between, do I know enough, and am I enough for the people around me? If you're nodding along, that's your 1-4 magic at work. So if you're listening and thinking, goodness, I'm always researching, but I also love connecting with my people, you might just be a 1-4, and the world needs exactly what you're here to bring. Trust your curiosity, lean into your relationships, and know your path is built on both wisdom and connection. Thanks for tuning in to Fun, Fierce, Unfuckwithable. And if you're craving deep dives into the profiles, or you're dying to know how your own human design plays out, come hang out with me on TikTok, Instagram, or book a reading. Check out the links below. And remember, you're not broken. You are brilliantly designed. See you next time.